up, everybody? My name is Pauper Player, and today we're going to be talking about where the hell have I been? My last Pauper unboxing video was 11 months ago, and here I am. I look like an alcoholic. I'm not, but I look like one. A little shortly after my previous most recent video being my deck tech on Mogus God of Slaughter, my wife and I had to move into her parents' house out of our apartment. Being a true Pauper person, is Pauper a noun, or is it like an adjective? Like, am I a pauper? Like, is it like a title, or am I a pauper individual? The point is, I'm fucking poor. We moved to my wife's parents' house to try to save some money, but with that came the fact that I don't really have a place to record. Now, you guys might be asking, Pauper Player, you're recording right now. Where are you? Well, I'm in my in-laws' guest bedroom, where I have my green screen duct taped to the wall and my microphone attached to a 25-foot cable to my computer all the way over there that I don't even know if it's actually recording the audio. I sure hope it is. This is the second time I'm recording this. For some reason, my audio software updated and deleted all of the effects I had on the microphone to make it sound like a cool podcasting microphone. And so the last recording, I sounded like I was talking into like some dollar headphones from Walmart. The Elgato Wave 3 is a fantastic microphone for recording and streaming. It just needs a little extra love from all of its tidbits, from its built-in program software stuff that allows it to sound like a good microphone, because it is. This is not a sponsor, because this channel only has 2,000 subscribers, but this is a fantastic microphone. Anyways, that's not the point. The point is, what is going on with Pauper content, and let's address the video, my relationship with Pauper. Here's the issue with making Pauper unboxing videos. I live in a relatively rural area of Florida, and even with having about 4 different card shops within my like 30-minute vicinity, nobody at any of them plays Pauper. On this channel, I've opened about 30 different Pauper decks, probably, and done like about roughly 30-ish deck techs, maybe 20, maybe I'm overshooting. And all of my Pauper decks are just sitting on my shelf, collecting dust.
Affinity?
Is that you? Hey, Woody.
I love Pauper. It's my favorite 1v1 format, and I want to keep buying decks, and I want to keep playing it, but I have nobody to play with. And no, I'm not really interested in playing on Magic Online or Cockatrice, because I'm the Pauper player, not the programs that look like they were made for Windows 97 Pauper player. So what does that mean for my Pauper content? Well, I'm really not interested in spending $100 on a Pauper deck that's basically just gonna sit on my shelf and never get played with. That's why the past 2 videos have been Commander related, and that's why the next couple videos and for the foreseeable future is gonna be Commander content. Now, this is not gonna become the Pauper Commander player channel. I still wanna be the Pauper player, but there's just 2 really big roadblocks that are stopping me from making Pauper content. 1, as I previously mentioned, I got no one to play Pauper with, so I don't really wanna buy Pauper decks. And 2, I don't have a space to record those unboxing videos. My desk is currently in the living room space of my wife's parents' house, and I can't record in a public space like that. Like, even though they may not care, I'm obviously a very loud individual, and I don't want to do that in an open space where people are walking around or people can hear me because they're downstairs and whatnot. It just makes it really awkward, especially when I'm just yelling about packing peanuts. I don't want to have to explain to my mother-in-law later why I ate a bunch of packing peanuts. I don't want to have to explain that. Now, with that being said, I do have the green screen set up now. So, what I can technically do is I can do Pauper content in the same format as my previous Mogus God of Slaughter video. And most of you are probably not going to like that. This is gonna sound weird because it's my content, but I agree with you all, the people who are subscribed to this channel, that I enjoy the authenticity of like recording and having a video of me actually holding the magic cards and sleeving them. Like, there's just kind of something about that. All the other MTG YouTube channels just flash the cards on screens and just talk about behind a microphone, and like, that's fine. There's nothing wrong with that. It's worked for a long time and it still works to this day. I wanted to do something different for Pauper content. And in the near future, when my wife and I get our own space again, I will return to doing that kind of video format. But until further notice, all future videos are going to be in this green screen style because it's just what I can do to provide the best content for you guys. Now, I know some of you have suggested to me to make content about Pauper EDH and Pauper Commander. and I would love to do that. But that doesn't change the issue of me not having anybody to play with. And yes, I have the Paper Pauper playing videos that I was doing with my friend Nick, but that was in our apartment where I had my own recording space, which I don't have anymore. I cannot bring Nick here and record out in the living space area of us playing Pauper because it requires like 4 cameras and a whole setup and shindig, and it's not physically possible at the moment. And I'm sorry. I was really excited with the content I was putting out, and I am still excited for the content I'm going to be putting out. But it is different from what everybody's, for the most part, used to. And I just want you guys to enjoy it nonetheless. But Pauper players, I actually have a scheme that we can go with. All right, you ready for this? I make some Commander videos, okay? Make some Commander videos. I get us thousands of subscribers on this channel, Paper Pauper Player. And then when nobody's ready for it, boom, Pauper content. And now we'll have all these Commander players who are used to Commander content see me post videos about Pauper and they'll be like, what is that? I thought he was just a Paper Pauper player because all of his Commander decks are proxied. Honestly, that's actually what I should change the channel name to, which is Paper Proxy Player, because listen, I don't have 12 Commander decks because I have money. No. Quite the opposite, actually. But that's kind of the thing, right? Like, a Pauper deck costs about $75, and then like 10 and 20 here for sleeves and deck boxes and whatnot. I can spend basically $100 on a Pauper deck, or I can spend $100 and get 3 Commander decks. The next video to come out will not be another year. I have some scripts written, and I'm ready to start making content again. And obviously, there's going to be the intervals of me having to edit the videos myself. I still work. I still have a wife. Like, I still have things I need to attend to. But videos will be coming out again. And I apologize for the wait, but here we are. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Like I said, I have a bunch of new content coming out. So if you want to get notified for that, press the subscribe button down below. And while you're down there, leave down the comments about what kind of content you also want to see. I also want to hear your guys' voices. Obviously, there's restrictions at this moment, but if I can do it in a green screen style video, I will do it. Obviously, keep it magic related. I'm not gonna do weird stuff in front of the green screen. And I will see you in the next video.